Hey guys, how you doing? Back with the Gibson Epiphone conversion. Um, as you can see, I have the neck and fretboard taped off. We're going to make the neck satinize, I guess is the word. I have 150 grit, 250, and then 400 grit sandpaper, and we're just gonna make the neck all nice and juicy and smooth right there. As you can see, I've done the thing that PRS does. They make like this little triangle thing right there. And then later on, I'm going to go back. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just leave that part on satin. But yep, that's what we're doing. I'm not taking the finish off. I'm just making it satin. If you want to actually take the finish off and just have the bare wood, you can do that. That's not what I'm trying to do, but if you want to, you can. Just be very careful, because that can be dangerous, kind of, because you can actually mess up your guitar with this. The worst thing you're gonna do is just make it look ugly. So, yep. You're gonna do it dry. Some people do it wet. They actually wet the sandpaper. I'm not gonna do that. So, yep. So I've started with 150 grit. As you can see, you're not actually taking a bunch of finish off. You're just taking off very little. And you don't want to take off too much, because then you actually could get down to the bare wood, which, like I said, is not what I'm trying to do. So you just want to, and don't press down too hard, just gently glaze over it. And you can tell when everything's even, they get that nice perfect white. So yep. Now I'm ready to go to the 200. So with the 200, it's a lot more finer, so it's going to actually polish it more. As you can see, like, there's a lot of scratches in there from the 150. With the 200, see, it actually makes it smooth and nice. Like, don't press down too hard. Make sure everything gets a nice even swipe. You don't need to kill it, just, gently. Hard to do with one hand. And at this point, you can actually see where you missed with the other grit, so you can just go over that and touch it up. I'm leaving that little part unsatin. Alright. I think that's good, and we're ready for the 400. This is kind of messy. As you see, it gets kind of dust everywhere. This is 400. This is the finest I have. I got a big box of sandpaper. You don't want to go more than, I'd say 600 grit, because then you're just defeating the purpose of making it satin, because then you're just kind of polishing it. So, the 400, the same thing. And just get a nice contour. You're not trying to rip all the finish off, so just take your time. Be gentle. You don't need to murder it. Now the thing with these finer grits, they pick up a lot of the lacquer easier. So what you can do is just kind of tap it out. That gets rid of some of it, not all of it. It works better with the finer grits. You can just tap it out with these. You can just get it wet, damp it. That actually feels gorgeous. What you can do is just get like a wet, or some of this, the polishing conditioner. Just go over it with that, and that should make it nice. Get all this dust off. And over time, your hand, just from going up and down the neck, will actually make it glossy again. So you might have to do this, no, every 2 years, maybe. Yeah, that's gorgeous. I'm just going to do some little bit more work up here and right here with the 400. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to wet sand it just once, just barely. Oh, get the lights. So you're just going to get the sandpaper wet and then go back over that again. That's going to, the water's going to soak in all those scratches and actually, it's kind of the same concept of whiskering wood when you're sanding. It actually lifts it up so you can wipe it out better. Right now we just need to get like a towel or old shirt or sock or whatever and just wipe it off. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. It's so fast. Like you can slide your hand up and down and it doesn't get stuck like on the gloss. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Now if you want it a little smoother, just do some more. I actually might do a little work down there. Maybe not. I don't think I'll leave it. But yeah, this is totally up to you if you want it smoother or rougher. That's completely up to you, but for me, this is perfect. So, Blake out.